Hey guys, still there. Now, isn't this a surprise? This is what we call Wargame Red Dragon, a little game that I used to feature this on my channel, I think, a couple months ago. Anyway, I have not played this in a couple of months, 9 months, 12. I don't even know. I'm doing a 1v1 against the guy called Editarian. It is, of course, the old 1v1 slash 2v2, or well, depending on how you put it, even the 10v10 map. I'm going to be taking up positions in Boris, defending that, taking up some positions over here, defensive in Anna, and trying to get a foothold there in Fedor. This is going to be the best position for grenade launcher vehicles, so let's go with 2 squads there, let's go with some Iglas. I don't have too much. Income is set to low, and the game mode is total destruction, so use what you get, or lose what you get, depending on how you want to look at it. Let's see, recons. A couple of BODMs, one there, maybe one over there. This would be a useful vehicle to come in later anyway. Just to see what exactly is going on. Over on the right, a little bit of infantry. Let's go with a motor Strelka unit. Then I'm going to bring a T-72B1. Conkers. I could bring a BMPT, but I think that would be a bit much. Let's see if I can snipe one of his AA units early on, because that's a significant investment. And forcing him to use one of those, or at least to lose one of those, could be... Well, at the same time, I don't have any AA right or middle. No, let's not do this. Let's go with an Igla. Igla here. And what else do we go with? Don't have enough for a plane. Could go with a Briusa. A Tor can cover quite a bit of ground. Maybe a Tor over there. And that's what we're going to have to roll with. Okay. Now, this Wargame match does not mean that Wargame is entirely back on my channel, but for the last couple of days I had I don't know, a weird feeling that I wanted to play Wargame again. Yeah, I don't know how that happened either. Of course, being out of practice for the last 9 to 12 months, I don't even know when I uploaded the last one, means that I'm going to be extraordinarily rusty, and that is definitely going to show. You're definitely going to see me make all sorts of mistakes, and that's probably going to be half the fun for you guys to watch. So if you're looking for someone who does really know what they're doing and is up to par, I believe that Razman is still making videos. Now let's have the BTRs with the AA go to the back here. Offload them there, cover the ground in the forest. My BRDM-3 in this position and with the gun off. And then we have the the standard infantry units going to that position later. One T-72B1 is going to cover this. We have the Conquerors covering the middle. BRDM there, covering that position and not firing. And one over there offloading. What do we have? He already scored 70 points. Oh, he's investing there. Okay. And then some. Everybody out? He's invested quite a lot, come to think of it. Okay, so he went heavy on helicopters. A couple of BO-105s. Cost me 145 points. I don't think the Tor's quite in range. Well, that's 31. It's not quite in range, but it'll be in range pretty soon. Anyway, he captured the middle ground, or the left ground, Fedor. I have control over most of the other sectors for now. Unfortunately, I was able to wipe out my infantry in one swoop. So I do not have any AA on the left, short of the Tor. That's the only thing I have left, and I'm blind. So let's send another BRDM. Now this is low income, but our income is +7, so I'm not too concerned. Alright, let's reinforce this position a little bit, because I am quite worried that he might launch something down the middle, but he invested a lot in helicopters. This is the Stinger version. If he invested so much on the left, then I wonder what he has on the right. At the same time, I would love to deploy a unit over here. Sniper unit to start pushing in. So let's start... No, sorry, that's a B tier. Spetsnaz GRU can work. That would require me to save up for quite a while. Take up position here for now. I don't have any defensive squads yet. My CV is pretty damn exposed. I'm gonna have to take care of that soon. And I would like to capture Anna for just a bit more income. That's going to be the first priority, capturing and holding Anna. And then slowly making my way towards defending the rest of the map. And seeing what he's going to be doing, because for now I want to play defensive. I do not want to take too many risks. Being very, very rusty. Alright, CV moving into position. Let's get the BTR 60 over there. This tank can cover most of the area here. You can cover... Oh, never mind. The Conqueror should be able to cover most of it here. And in case they do come in with infantry, I have the AGS-17. So the right flank, I feel pretty confident about. You're moving towards a position. We have an Alpha Jet. Okay. I wonder what he's trying to do with the Alpha Jet. Weapons off, split up. It's actually quite interesting how much of this is still automatic responses. I barely have to think about this. It's mostly just a feeling of, oh right, this goes over there, that goes over there, and I just do it. You ever have that feeling with a game where you just, I don't know, didn't play it for a lot of time, and then you go, aha, yeah, that goes there, and you barely have to think about it. If so, what game is that for you? Let me know down in the comments. Because I've had it with other games as well. There's this old game called X3 Turn Conflict, I think. X3 TC is what it's called. I used to play that game a lot. I don't know how many hours I have in that, but it's significant. Let's just go with that. It's significant. And I have not played that, or I had not played that game for many, many years. And then I jumped back in after a period of inactivity of about, I think, 6 years. Something like that. 6 years I hadn't played that game. And out of the blue, I just remembered all of the controls. I think it's fascinating how that works. You can remember all the controls to your favorite game, but names of people on parties? Not so much. Alright, let's see if I can snipe some AA. I wonder what he has in AA and if it is active. I also wonder why he's patrolling with an Alpha Jet. Is he trying to bait me into an AA trap there? Or does he have something else planned? A couple of Dorniers. He's not joining in with an aircraft just yet. That's good news. Hang on, are you getting detected? I don't like that at all. Alright, apparently this guy has helicopters. Okay, he does have AA. He has helicopters all over the place. No radar. So whatever happened here must have been short-range infantry anti-air. Also known as manpads. Right. Where do we go from here? I would like to push him out of this position, but I'm going to need quite a bit more infantry than what I have going right now. Aside from that, this flank is rather weak. If I'm going to push, I'm going to need a couple of supporting vehicles. Let's go with this and a Jalo. There's the Alpha Jet again. And once again, circling. Not a problem. I might need a BMPT. I'm going to need more infantry to get there faster. And hopefully he doesn't have too much there. Now these guys have 3 chevrons, so they're moderately... Let's see, he moved... Okay, he moved his civilian feather. They are moderately promoted. I'm checking to see if any of these guys happen to have... Because he's using a German deck. This game was set to national decks. I'm checking to see if he's... or he happens to be using the Fallschirmjäger 90 in a very, very aggressive forward position here. Because if he does, then I'm going to have to root him out with a couple of Nonas first. Just to get moving. Oh, that's H, isn't it? Yeah, weapons off, H. Because I could already hear you guys going off. Oh, stealth is not using the hotkeys. Can't have that. No, we can't. There's one. Oh yeah. That is a very, very elite CH-53G. Look at that. Okay, so we can safely assume that the infantry that's in here is going to be Fallschirmjäger. That is pretty much a given. I'm going to keep a defensive unit here. Might as well have another Igla here. You never know. So, special forces, well trained over there. Time to bring in the Iglas. And the grenade launchers, they can get there pretty quick. Range 1225, an autocannon 1575. Let's get these guys ready to get moving. I wonder what he's planning. Because he must be getting all sorts of points and all sorts of units ready for a next attack. The question is where and what. We still have 40 minutes left, so that should be plenty of time. Contact moving, M113. Oh, hello. You're out in force today. Tigers. And a whole bunch of those AT vehicles and Stingers. Roger that. The only thing that can actually hurt my infantry would be the Tiger helos. But if this guy decides to come in with force, especially with a larger helicopter force, and potentially move around my flanks, I want to be ready. So let's have some units over there. Now, at what range can we shoot this guy down? We have 20, 26, 25. It's going to be a while before we can get to him. Here's my arty, ready to go. Oh, a Martyr 2. Interesting. I don't feel like I have enough units here to push just yet. Whoa, whoa. I know you want to get going, but this is a bit much. Let's go with a couple of BTRTs. They're going to come rushing down that hill. I don't have any Spetsnaz. What I do have are Spetsnaz GRU. Those are pretty damn effective at short range, but they're also really expensive. Although a BTR 90 can help, and it immediately gives me vision on this entire field here. There's the helos. Is he starting to probe with his Stinger? I would love for that guy to come closer. 50 points. I need what? 2450, right? Yeah. So from over here, I won't be able to I might be able to make it from over there, and then immediately see my AA get one-shotted by probably a tank. No thanks, I'm good. Still though, what is this guy up to? Give me a Tunguska over here. Tunguska will almost have the range to deal with those helos, and fast. Alright, you go over there, unload, get the transport back, and I want you over here defending the flank. Aircraft. Is there another Alpha Jet? Definitely not an Alpha Jet. F4? Yep. F4 KWS. Now, what stats did that thing have? Still 40% ECM. Exceptional speed. Time over target pretty long. 7,700 meter missile range. So I'm going to need a very expensive jet if I want to counter that. And even then, I'm a rookie. I have the exact same range as he does. So my chances of getting through there are not terribly good. Let's just put it that way. Alright. Prepare for disaster, because I'm probably going to lose a lot more points than I will be gaining here. Prepare for artillery missions, and then move over there. Time to get this battle going. Move closer. Oh, there you are. That is not at all where I was expecting you. Interesting. Look at how quickly my guys are dying compared to his. Holy crap. Fallschirmjäger have not really been made less effective. Get out. Suppress the guys. Come on, get that low group out of there. Jesus Christ, the firepower that these guys carry. Incredible. There's the next group. Now, a group out in the open is a weak group. We cannot engage these guys out in the open. At least not in a situation like this. But this can work. Let's put up smoke screen. Hold. There's one down. Let's get some more reinforcements in here quick. There's the next group of BTRs. Or a Fallschirmjäger. Gotcha. That's about close enough. Alright, Sapri. Get ready to move. Let's get some resupply units here. 1, 2. I'm gonna get these guys going. I want the Buryusa on point. I want you on attack move, and I want you on attack move before you get wiped out. And I saw a whole bunch of things moving this way. Yep, that's the helicopters. Pull back into cover. Hang on, did he not? He didn't have these buildings secured. Interesting. I like that. A lot. That's one helo down. Oh, Fliegerfaust. 2 helos. Come on then. You wanted to play? Let's play. 3 helos. Next. And I think that we're going to be facing reinforcements right about now. That's these guys. Come on, get them out of the vehicles, get the grenade launchers going. Give me another T-72B1 over here, give me another Jalo. And I would like... what would I like? A BRDM-3? Heimatschützen? He's using... Really? Okay. Sure. This was actually less of a fight than I was expecting. Actually, a lot less of a fight. I mean, even my tank survived. Sure. Okay. Form a defensive position over here. Prepare to engage. Because I would not be surprised if he gets another group in here. Or will try to. Alright, they're down. They are not down. Now they're down. I need more reconnaissance. I'm basically running blind here. BTR 90? I thought I'd ordered... There we go, I'd ordered a BTR 90 already. Keep going, keep going. Keep pushing, take the position. We need more AA. Let's go with Tunguska on the left. Contact aircraft. Plural, Alpha Jets. And the fighter. Probably will not have the range to do anything about this guy, but I might be able to stun him. Or just shoot him down altogether. You may want to get going. Hold. That thing is not really fireproof. Alright, the Sapri survived. The infantry survived. Let's see if we can push this way. Now, it does not seem like this guy is very skilled at the game, or I'm just getting really lucky with what I'm getting away with. I'm not sure which it is. But this is definitely not me being such a damn good player. Oh crap. Helo. Get out. Alright, offload. It's Tiger. Tiger, if I'm not mistaken, outranges me. So let's not try to engage that guy right away. There's a leopard, a whole bunch of leopards coming in now. I know I should have... Oh. Cluster already? I know I should have been able... Or I should have brought a couple of those... AT infantry units. Don't have those in this deck. I just clicked the deck and I said this is what we're going with. So that's what I got. Alright. So far so good. We have more or less gotten control of these buildings, although it is still very, very fragile. Back to the fob and back here. There's the leopards. There's not a whole bunch we can do about the leopards. We can see them. And that's where that stops. Because I cannot engage them. Unless I bring in a longer range helo. Oh, there's the Tiger. Back up. So we can bait that Tiger in. His range is better than mine. Anna lost? Oh, he's countering. Come on. You know you want to. You want to get the other vehicle as well. Yeah, you do. Let's bring in a CV here to counter. BRDM moving forward, BTR 90 moving forward. Although... No, let's not have the BTR move forward just yet, or he's gonna get smacked. Hold. Back up, back up, back up, quick. These leopards are not messing around. Where are the stats again? The leopard. 15 frontal armor. I rather doubt that's going to be enough. I might be able to soften them up a little bit. Let's see. Conquer's over there. It's going to be interesting to see if these guys actually survive. In the meanwhile, apparently we have a CV either over there or here. And I pretty much completely neglected this flank. Which is a massive error. Because right now I do not know what is going on there, what he's building up with, and how I'm possibly going to counter it. So I need to fix that, quick. Right, these guys are stunned. Let's see if we can capitalize on them being stunned. A little bit maybe. Not too much though. Right, give me new supply vehicles. Fix this stuff up. There's the Dornier again. Or a Dornier rather. Don't know if it's the same one. But where's the Tiger? Barely able to see him. There. Alright, gotcha. Artillery coming in yet again. This time on my aft position. Just wasted a Jalo. Hold. I'd rather not have my CV get blown up right away. So you can see all of this stuff, can you? Give me a T-72BU over here. There's my concourse. I wonder if it's going to be able to make it there. I'd be very surprised if this thing arrives intact. Oh. That's not at all what I was expecting. A recon leopard. Come on, get in cover. It looks like he might be pushing quite a bit of infantry in here. So let's do the same. Conqueror's just got... Really? The Conqueror's got an internal ammo explosion. I think that we're dealing with infantry in there. Because I heard a sniper rifle shot. And he can see these units. In fact, he can see all of these units. No wonder I keep getting artillery strikes right on top of me. Alright, my sniper team has almost arrived. There's a Flak Panzer Leopard 2. Let's see if we can surprise that guy. I wonder if he's active or not. What are we dealing with here? Oh, crap. That's a whole bunch of very angry Fallschirmjäger. I need the Nonas and I need them now. You, forward. The BRDM-3 can help out with an autocannon. The AA gun can help out, but it's not quite safe. And I do need it. Oh shit, they're engaging the Leopard. There we go. That's all of the the Fallschirmjäger. They're churning through my Motostrelki like crazy. Come on, these are the guys that you want to kill. Not the Heimatschützen. They are not the problem. These guys are. Almost got one of them. Just lost my command, I think. Yeah, just lost my command. It's dead. Alright, let's keep pounding this position. At this point I have lost so many units here that he's overtaken my point value again. Just lost everything there. Get out. Let's see if we can do some damage to the Heimatschützen. They're only 5-pointers. They're not worth it. Alright, get out. Start scouting. No weapons. And I just lost the BRDM-3 and the BMD-1. The BU is refueling. Let's see if we can get that guy from over here. The infantry is an interesting question. What do we do with those? The Seed aircraft is still in the area. I still have the spheres on here. If I can waste one of his leopards, that would help. Come on. Don't have a direct line of sight yet. You. Forward. Do not get hit by... Oh, hang on. Yep, his AA was active. Meet the Seed aircraft. And I saw 2 AA units going up there. Alright. You guys are pretty close. Head back. I don't need you at the moment. A little more. There. Sphere. 59% chance to hit. Missile is away. My Brius has survived. That's a good thing, but they will probably see the infantry coming here. And I think that he's fully aware what I'm doing. What do we have here? Transports. Oh, really? Yes, transports. BMD-1s are keeping them suppressed. That's good. T-72, you should have easy pickings here. Constant artillery barraging in this position is getting annoying. Spetsnaz VMF right flank, keep pushing forward. I need a bit more reconnaissance over here, because I still feel rather blind. And I'm going to try and get... well, I have 20 minutes to do it. I can try and fly some units around. Not sure how useful that's going to be. You want to lose another Alpha? Yep, you just did. There's the bunch of Heimatschützen. Mortars are getting resupplied. Oh, come on. Help out a little, will ya? Just a bit. Don't think they died. Oh, there's the Heimatschützen on the closer area. Looks like they're going to get wasted. Now, we still have some units over there. That's why I brought a Tunguska. As you can see, I should have turned off that Tunguska a long time ago. A better player would have easily killed that thing off, costing me another 100 points. There's another bunch of Heimatschützen. A couple of BTRTs. Ouch. You guys head back home. Come back in. We still need to have a look at exactly what's going on here. Easy job for the BMD ones. Alright, let's go forest hopping. See what I can learn. Oh shit. T-72BU just took a massive hit from the artillery. I'd be surprised if that thing makes it out of there alive. But he might just do it. Just lost one of them. Yep, there is definitely something in there. Suppress it. Whatever we're looking at. Let's get this resupply going. Move in. Spetsnaz on this flank is not really seeing anything, which is interesting. There we go. So much for your vision. Right. Trying to push my own vision forward. Alright, the BU survived. BMD is taking artillery fire. He doesn't really like it, but he's alive. Can we snipe some of these helos? I think we can. Range 3300's all we need. Come on. Come on. 3360. 25. 20. Gotcha. Missile away. Missed. Fire again. Missed. Really? Hit? He's gonna get a little uncomfortable with his buddy dying. Come on. Those are pretty expensive helicopters. Gotcha. Alright, that got you promoted. Let's see if we can get a little bit more information on this flank. Let's take the safe route. There's still one of the helos over there. It almost feels like I'm fighting AI over here. Look at that. Infantry outside the building. Still hasn't been killed. What's wrong with this picture? Wow. Quad stacks to tanks. Another AA unit coming in. They are reinforcing this position. Are you preparing for anything? By any chance? Because if that's the case, I would like to know. Right about now. Couple of grounded helos? Okay. Artie, move up a little bit. So we can get the MiG over and potentially wipe out another AA unit. Strategically dismantle this guy. Unit by unit. Something. Gepard. Yep, we lit him up and he's down. Panzer Grenadiers? Just pushing up like that? I don't think so. Here's the fighter, get out. You've been here too long. Missed so far. Missed again. What do we have here? Is that the tanks? That's the tanks. It looks like a couple of cheaper units. Not the expensive ones. Another tour over here in case he decides to fly over again. How's my tank? My tank's repaired. These guys are scrambling for cover. He might be wondering how the hell I know about that, but he should be aware that I have a reconnaissance unit over there. Speaking of recon, let's see what we can learn. Now, I actually enjoy these games, these slower ones, more than the fast, high-paced games. Because I'm just not that good at those. I find that I just don't excel at those extremely lightning-quick reactions. It's just not my thing. But these things, slowly dismantling the enemy, in a sense, in the same way that I'm doing in XCOM, where you have all the time to prepare your moves and plan your tactics, I enjoy that a lot more. So we can score another helo kill here. What do we have going on? Looks like they killed another BMD. What are you moving into that position? More tanks. Looks like another bunch of leopards just arrived. Give me a K-52 and an Mi-28. Let's see if we can lure these guys out of the bushes. They keep firing at this position to no avail. You don't have clear line of sight. Well, you should. There. It's just a transport, but I'm trying to keep him busy on all flanks. That's the main thinking here. Keep him guessing, keep him thinking, keep him wondering where exactly I'm going to be attacking. And as long as he doesn't know, more power to me. Tor getting ready to fire. You're already bringing in 2 fighters now. Let's see if we can lure him over. So we have the Tor over there, which you can push up a little bit. We have the Tor over there. I'm going to park you over here for a minute. You guys fall back. Come on. My bird's back here. If you want it, come and get it. Come and get it. Come and get... Nope, he's not falling for it. Or he hasn't noticed the aircraft. I might be a little bit more aggressive, but I do not want to lose the aircraft. That's not really the point here. Oh, crap. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Must have misclicked at some point because these guys are suddenly moving. MP1D's destroyed. But you gave me a perfect shot at whatever you have in there. A bunch of leopards. What's that? Another leopard. Holy shit, all my forces are moving? And he took the bait. I lost my one and only seed aircraft. But... oh, come on. At least kill one of them, will you? Really? Yeah, we got one of them. We got one of them. He's also losing a leopard. Just lost a second leopard. We have perfect vision on these guys. My Sapri are not doing very well. Need a bit more infantry in here. Can you engage those tanks for me? If you get a buddy that's spotting for you. Shouldn't be an issue, right? A little bit more. Don't get too aggressive. Because there very well might still be an AA unit nearby that we don't know about yet. Kill. Oh, more Fallschirmjäger. Really? Yeah, really. Okay. 9 attack of V's left. 1290 versus 955. There's a bunch of Dorniers there. Let's pull them back. Right. Recon. We're gonna move there, there. Hold on. There's a Dornier over there. So he knows that I can flank. There's another Dornier over there. Now I could be seeing a big push at some point. So I have to be ready in case that happens. These guys are close to taking down the 53G, which would be another 20 points. But I think that the AA route would be safer. Without giving away the position of my infantry just yet. That's, I think, AA teams. Okay, let's go for that. He dipped down. Now we got him. That's him down. Is that? No, that's a Yui. I was rather hoping that would be the Tiger. Spatsnaz are engaging. Bunch of Fallschirm. That's 20 points. That's 1 infantry AA. See if we can get these guys killed off. They're losing a lot of these Fallschirmjägers. Albeit slowly. Hit. He's down. I wouldn't be surprised if I'm going to be seeing an attack on this flank. He's softening up the position. Fortunately, I have reinforcements just arriving. Oh, snap. Never mind. Fallschirmjäger are still holding position. What do we have there? Is that tanks? That's tanks. See if we can wipe those out, because I think... oh, he countered. I think that most of the AA there is dead. So we might be able to snipe some of these tanks. Spetsnaz grew. Look at these guys work. Goodbye. 35 points, thank you very kindly. Right. So I can see you. You're not doing anything about it. Now, these things are not worth a whole lot. But a kill's a kill. What is that? That's AA. That's the seed missiles going up. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, that was expensive. That was way too expensive. And he's bringing in a lot of it here. Get out. Get resupplied. We could use some of those missiles again. There's another Roland. Do me a favor. If that's AA, whack it. That is in fact not AA. That's what we call a tank. Ceasefire. Pull back behind the bushes. We got him. I don't like this group. Oh, that's more tanks. Alright. See what he can find in the back of his lines. If this Spetsnaz team dies, that would be unfortunate, but survivable. Oh, he got the, yeah, he got the Spetsnaz. Flak Panzer's moving away. Now, I did have a couple of these Concours. I wonder if these guys can do anything from where they are. Their range is not the problem, line of sight's the issue here. I do not want to get too close to that tank. Yeah, a little bit. I think I have 1900 meter range to play with. Time left, 7 minutes. Come on. Now he's hammering the sappery. Here's a thought. I could just send in the BU. He has 7 minutes left to make something happen. The question is, what will he make happen? These are nice targets, by the way, the martyrs. Very difficult to kill, though. Especially with artillery. I would need a bigger gun for that. That was my Facebook, in case you're wondering, not yours. Transport. Kill. Monstrelki. Infantry. Type. Low training. Assumedly not a threat. You can't be too certain. Let's have the Bereusa engage. I think this might be his desperate offensive, because he's also looking at the clock and going, well, crap. I might need to do something if I want to even up the scores. That's what I'm going for. Shit, he got me as well. That is what I'm going for. I want him to get nervous. I want him to start to try to even up the score. Because when he does that, there's a chance that we can see a desperate offensive, a desperate push, trying to get some points, which is likely to fail, because it's a rushed maneuver. In the meanwhile, I want to try and get his CV killed off. That would be another 100 points. So if my Spetsnaz team can find his CV, that would be very valuable. Tanks are getting hammered. Barely any damage, naturally. That's pretty accurate. You're sending in scout leopards? Okay. Come on. These things are blind as a bat, aren't they? Yeah, poor optics. Okay, so that's not something we have to worry about. What is? Because there has to be something that we have to worry about. Another helicopter. 4.5 minutes left. Come on, get this guy before he gets to the buildings. Missed. Oh, shit, we ran into something. Kill it before it fires again. Kill. I'm still leading by 300 points. That should be enough. Now, let's see if we can get some splash damage on this helo. Oh, shit. Out. Scout Leopard. Hello. Those are the two that we saw before. I wasn't expecting them this close, though. Heimatschützen. What else is there? Kill the Heimatschützen first. More Heimatschützen. This guy really likes his reinforcements. You guys, work on those. We'll take care of the Scout Leopards before they wreck our transports. Stop doing that. Come on. This is what you excel at. RPG-7 VR to the rescue. Come on. Tanks first. Tanks first. Kill. That's one. Transport still alive. Reloading. God, that's taking... Yeah, you got him. Alright, 400 point lead. Pushing forward. We can work... Yeah, we can wreck that helo. It's landed. Bunch of Heimatschützen again. Coming from the side. Bring your BRDM, bring your AA. A little under 3 minutes left. What's that? Resupply. Heimatschützen over here. Not anymore, there isn't. Helo... assumedly still intact, just lost line of sight. Not sure what that is. Might be another resupplier. No, it's a transport. Oh, I don't like the infantry. Or actually, the infantry doesn't like me. Push. Where's my BU? You amateur. My BU is just parked out right in the open. It must have been there for the last 5 minutes. Get some more points in here. Oh, all my infantry died. Oh well, that's 30 points. Try to wreck that Dornier 205. Points are points. You're almost out of ammo. Yep, another 15 points. There's more Heimatschützen. These guys just do not know when to quit. And he got me. A Heimatschützen versus VRDM 3 is not a good trade. Not one I am willing to make. That's... holy shit, that's a 205. Get out here. Now. There's the desperate push. 1 minute on the clock. Send in the helicopters. Get into cover. See if you can wreck the Tiger. That would be a nice bit of points. Come on, come on, come on. Don't wreck the tanks, or don't try to wreck the tanks all by yourself. You wouldn't survive. Come on, come on, come on. This thing does have AT. Oh, there goes the infantry. 30 seconds left. Come on. That's the wrong aircraft. Whatever. 140 points. Next, Alpha Jet. Oh, he's going to be running out of fuel. Sorry, ammo. Not fuel. Kill. No. Almost. Oh, so close. Yep, we got 4 Leopards wrecking the place here. Time for the Mi-28s to make a vengeance. 7 seconds left on the clock. I don't think we can launch those missiles in time. And we're done. Okay. GG to that. Now, as I mentioned, this is not one of my better games. Definitely not one of my better games. But I haven't played the game in forever, so let's see. Burjusa got quite a few. Look at that, even the Fallschirmjäger kills. This is the one that was operating on the left flank. Got a couple of helos killed off, the Alpha Jet, another Alpha Jet, and yet another Alpha Jet. Fernspeer, Dornier, not bad. The Jalos, BMP-1D got a couple of kills. I really like the BMP-1D in situations like these. They are so good at suppressing enemy infantry. Of course, they're not good at dealing with other transports, but that's what I have the infantry for. As long as I can keep the infantry alive, that would be a big plus. So that's what I have the grenade launchers for. BMP-1Ds, Tunguska got those couple of kills on the right flank. My Mi-28 got 2 Leopard kills and 2 M48 A2s, which is alright. It's a decent score. 2 Leopard 2s are going to set you back 160 points, I think, if they're still priced at 80. And the M48s are, well, what, 25ers? So he still made more than he cost me. The Tor got 2 of the aircraft killed, 2 of his fighters. BTRT got some kills. Now the losses. Here's the initial push. These were my Igla N teams that got killed off by the 105s. They also killed off some transports, but the infantry inside survived, at least initially. The Tiger killed off the BRDM. Fallschirmjäger wiped out the Motostrelki inside. The CV was killed, yep, by a howitzer. Unsurprising. A couple of Mars. Is that the only thing that those Marses killed? Mars killed the BTR-90. Mars killed the Jalo. What else did he get? A BMD-1 or 2. Another... oh, he got a Nona. That was the attack on my artillery, and that's it. Oh, not too bad. Right. For someone who didn't play the game for forever, I think this is not too bad. Of course, I was not playing against a player who was doing his utmost best, or at least who was at an extremely high skill level. Otherwise, I would have been wiped off the map, probably in the first couple of minutes. So I'm quite happy that I got to face Editarian instead of some sort of super advanced guy. I'm going to slowly work back up. As for the videos, I might post the occasional Wargame vid. This does not mean that I'm going to be spending all week on Wargame. Does not mean that I'm going to be spending all the time on reviewing decks, or that I'm going to be doing countless videos on replays. That's not what's in the planning. I don't really have a plan for Wargame yet. I'm going to play it whenever I feel like it, potentially record some videos with the guys, and upload those. And we'll see where it goes from there. Anyway, that's it. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the return of Wargame, and I'll see you soon for more videos.